Please welcome the head of Mini USA, Jim McDowell.
Thank you. It's a real pleasure to be here today with you in Southern California. You may not realize it, but California alone is a huge mini market. We sell about 1/5 of our cars here in California. Months, you're going to see a great and distinctive addition to our family, and it is the Mini Clubman, the other Mini. Now, have you seen an entrance like that before? Well, we really wanted to draw your attention to what is so unique and special about this new car. It's about 9.4 inches longer than a Mini hardtop. But what it has are 5 very unusual doors, and we want to share the whole news with you right now. It has 5 doors, but they're not exactly where you would expect them to be. For example, on the passenger side, there's a fairly conventional door for the passenger to get in the front seat. But if I want to have a friend join me, I open the club door, and you can see how easy the entrance is into the back seat. He didn't even hold the seat forward. That was the original designer for Mini, Sir Alec Isagonis, said that he wanted as much functionality as possible in a vehicle that was as compact and small as possible. And I think he would have loved the Clubman, because let me show you the back of the car. Now imagine that you're coming up with a sport bag, a tennis racket, your briefcase. Well, it's very easy. You can just open one of the doors, and look, it even opens itself. You stow your stuff, and you're on your way. But imagine you have something a little bulkier that you want to take with you. Well, you open both sides, and in this case, it's really easy to get my board out. Very unique doors. You can see they're basically hinged on the side. Look how they pull out from the car, giving a very wide opening where it's very easy to be able to put all of your stuff inside. And then also nicely finished doors. Look, you have storage compartments on the side. Okay, what does this mean in terms of space? Well, when you have the cover up, you have 9.2 cubic feet of storage space that's concealed. When you fold the seats forward, then you have 32.8 cubic feet of space. That's up about 8.8 cubic feet compared to before. Does a longer Mini drive like a Mini? Well, actually, its wheelbase is only about 3 inches longer. It still has the wheels at the corner. It has the bulldog kind of stance. So it drives like a go-kart. So you'll have every bit as much motoring fun in this Mini as you would in a hardtop. And you probably want to ask, well, what kind of motors do you have? What kind of motoring experience will I have here? Well, we have a choice of 2. We have the Cooper, it's 118 horsepower, and even under the new rating system, it's 37 miles per gallon. So talk about a car where you can go off and have a lot of fun, not worry about what your impact is on the environment, and the gas won't cost you much. But if you want to get there a little faster, there's the Cooper S as well. The Cooper S is 172 horsepower, goes from 0 to 60 in 7 seconds, still gets 32 miles per gallon. And imagine that you're trying to pass a truck on a 2-lane road. Because it's turbocharged, it's got an overboost feature, and you can get 192 horsepower on demand to get around that truck. Now you probably wonder, well, it's a small car. Is it going to be safe? Well, like all Minis, we have crumple zones, we have a steel safety cage. This Mini has 6 airbags, including 2 air curtains that protect you from side impacts, both in the front seat and the back. You can get this car with Sirius radio with a lifetime subscription. Pay for it once, and you never have to worry about it again. And a feature I'd sure want in Los Angeles, navigation system with real-time traffic updates, has Bluetooth connectivity, iPhone and iPod connection directly into the sound system. It really has a wide array of things that you'd want on a car. And if it's still not distinctive enough, well, let's talk about things that you can do to further make your Mini your own. We have a wide array of accessories that can be installed either before or after delivery. I hope you'll look in the back of the exhibit at our John Cooper Works part of the building, and you'll see that there's a lot of John Cooper Works stuff that you can add to it to make your car especially cool, really suited for racing. Isn't that right, Fireball Tim? Okay, I just happened to see you there in the audience. And then we have things like ground effect packages. We have graphics that you can put on the roof. We have stripes, we have decals, we have interior trim, we have exterior trim packages. It really is a lot that you can do to make sure that your Mini is the only one like it in Southern California, let alone the world. How many independent combinations of these things are there? Well, we've calculated it as 150 trillion unique combinations.